Alrighty, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of the Unhinged podcast.
Welcome. Why you ain't taking a swallow before we got on camera?
I ain't want to take a swallow before we got on camera. Hey, man. Man. Today's episode is going to be a good one. We got some pretty good topics for you guys. We're going to go ahead and, for some strange reason, I like starting it off with these weird-ass scenarios that I just come up with. So, since me and you are pretty much basketball players, I came up with like a scenario. Would you rather be given right now the exact money, no taxes, you just get the money, $500,000, or you get 5 attempts to swish a half court shot and you get $1 million?
I know me. I'm gonna have to take that 500,000. I know me. I'm not gonna hit no half court shot. That's not gonna happen. I will not hit the half court shot. I don't care if I got 10 attempts. I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't make it, and I wouldn't want to risk it because I feel like I miss very bad.
Yeah.
Very badly up until attempt number 8. And then I'm gonna be sitting there like, damn. I got a 50-50 chance to make a fucking shot on these last 2. I could do it. I just go.
Me personally, I'm gonna take the $1 million. I'm gonna take the $1 million. I think I can sink a number in that one on attempt 4. I think the first 3.
It gotta be number net.
Yeah, number net.
Damn. Yeah, I really couldn't make it then because I'm gonna be trying to bank it. I'm trying to bank it. I'm gonna hit it off that glass. Yeah, no. If it's just gotta switch, gotta hit nothing but that cotton. Yeah, no.
Number net million.
I just take that 500,000 and go on by my way.
I'm gonna risk it. I want the $1 million.
I would love to have $1 million, but I know I ain't gonna make it. Nothing but net.
See, because how I'm looking at it is, the first one gonna be like damn, I'm gonna hit rim. Second one is like, shit, is it gonna go in? Third one, I'm gonna get that rhythm. Fourth and fifth one, it should go in.
So we're on a NBA regulation court.
Oh, it can be any court.
Oh hell, I damn sure ain't doing it outside. What if they pay for you to do it outside?
On a double rim?
With headwinds blowing straight at you.
Now that's different.
Now if it's like indoors, NBA court, I don't know, man. I'll probably try to sneak. I'll probably try to sneak and get me one practice half court in. I'll probably just be like, oh yeah, you come in this day. I'm gonna try to go to a court somewhere.
Oh my god.
And get a couple practice attempts.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I would too.
Other than that, if they told me just right now, they came and grabbed me right now and took me to a court, fuck no, I'm taking the 500,000. I ain't gonna risk that. Hell no.
500,000. I ain't risking it. All right. Well, that's our take on that scenario. All right, so we're going to get right into our topics. I know you had a few topics. I'm going to piggyback off of one of your topics.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and go with your topic, because if I say my topic, I'm going to go with your topic, and then, because one of mine is of the same person as well.
Oh, about Miss Brittany Griner, Mr.
Yep, by
Mr. Brandon Griner.
About old Mr. Brandon.
Yeah, man. Everybody's talking about it, man. She's actually a guy. A lot of people think she's actually a guy. Like just solely based on she posted an Instagram video of her at the pool shooting into a little mini hoop with her shirt off. And Instagram did not flag her for female nudity like at all. No, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. If it was Rhea Ripley standing up there with no shirt on, they would have took that down.
Rhea Ripley.
They would have took that down. They would have took that down. But don't worry.
Not Rhea.
My nigga Cubby would have screenshotted it before it got taken down. But no, yeah. But then people were showing like pictures of her when she was younger, and it's just like, dang, she do kind of look like a young man.
I've never heard her talk and her voice not be deep.
Yeah.
Like even when she did that whole she could beat DeMarcus Cousins when they was the Team USA thing.
Oh my God.
I'm just like, this man damn near 7 feet.
Exactly.
And
you're
like
not short.
240.
Yeah, you're not short, but then again, now that I think about it, man, she probably had a point because she actually probably is a dude. But she probably had a point. She probably had a point. Shit. But I don't know. But a lot of people were saying, like, yeah, she pretends like, yeah, she's a guy, but she just has like feminine features. So that's how she got into the WNBA. But she's basically, they're saying like she's basically just a dude playing in the WNBA. And I'm just like, I can kind of see it, man, because she just always deep voice Britney all the time, like dude Britney.
And then it's weird that so they had a story probably about a month ago, and she ex-wife or who I think it was an ex-wife, they had a kid and they had a surrogate. And the woman was gonna put on child support, but she was like, well, the agreement was to pick the surrogate and she don't know if it was the correct one. So they gotta do a DNA test of the surrogate. And if it's the surrogate's kid, she gotta pay child support for said kid. And I'm just like, what type of foolishness is going on here? We gotta hunt down a surrogate just to prove. I'd be mad if I was that nigga. I was like, man, shit, y'all leave me alone.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense at all. I wouldn't even entertain that shit.
I wouldn't either.
If they was just like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think you'd be a good candidate. You know, I'm tall. I want to talk. I'm fuck no. Yeah, no, I ain't doing this shit. How much bread y'all talking about? Give me right off the bat.
Yeah, that'd be the only way out.
How much bread y'all talking about right off the bat that I get right now? And I'll probably help y'all out. I'll probably help y'all out. Because it's like, well, shit, I guess it. So the surrogate. Brittany Griner girl ain't had a baby?
No, yeah. Brittany Griner's ex-wife had the baby, but
they just try to find a nigga. The nigga.
They try. Yeah, because Brittany's just like, well, they didn't agree upon said surrogate, but the ex-wife is saying that they did, and she's just like, okay, well, let's get a DNA test to make sure that it's the correct surrogate, because I'm not gonna pay for it.
So this is my question: why the hell they have a surrogate?
Brittany Griner's a woman, and
yeah, and the partner's a woman, ain't it?
Yeah.
But why one of them just ain't get pregnant?
No, the surrogate, a man.
Oh, I think when I think surrogate, I think woman getting pregnant.
No, well, I guess. Oh shit, I don't know. Let me Google.
I guess it's sperm donor. Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
A surrogate to me, sperm donor.
I guess he would be a surrogate.
Google it.
Shit, I don't know. Because I was thinking, I was just like, why the hell would y'all get a surrogate and y'all both got vaginas? I don't know. That should have me confused. That had me confused. They trying to track down the sperm donor guy.
Yeah, so that's my fault. Yeah, it's called a sperm donor.
Oh yeah, they trying to get the
right. That's what I mean, guys. Sperm donor, not surrogate.
Yeah, they trying to get the right sperm donor.
Yeah, the right sperm donor.
But I wonder how much he got paid for that.
I don't know if he got paid for it at all.
Niggas out here pumping cum for free.
But then again, we don't get paid that much for.
Yeah, but sperm. Shit, I'm finna charge.
Then I don't know if he made a lot off them. But
Shit,
yeah, so
let me get
to redo the whole story, guys, they're trying to track him down to make sure that they
got the right dude,
the right sperm donor.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I know it's a lot of y'all lesbians in the WNBA. I'm cheap, so
This nigga here said I'm cheap.
yeah,
Lord.
6'5". Oh, sorry, that was the last time I went to the doctor. 6'8", 6'8", probably about 240. I drink a lot of beer, probably about 250. I drink a lot of beer. But other than that, I'm a genetic specimen. So yeah, y'all go ahead and hit that Instagram if any lesbian couple,
Lord, have
you know,
mercy.
shit. Like I was telling Bud a little while ago about saw this guy on the internet who is a damn, what is it called?
I forgot. You said it was on Facebook. Something.
Yeah, he's a
sensual.
What is it? Something. Basically, what he do, but it's not artificial insemination. I can't remember the word he used.
Traditional.
I think that's what it is. Traditional insemination.
Yeah.
And he finds it on Facebook, this Facebook group, and he just women like lesbian couples just pay him to come in there and sleep with one of them, and there's no stipulations at all. Like he already has a contract written up. Like he's not paying child support. He's not obligated. He's not helping out with nothing. They got to do with the child. He's not paying no hospital bill. He's not paying nothing. Y'all just pay him to come in there for about 3, 4, 5 minutes. Come.
I'll give you 2.
And then get his paycheck. Then get his paycheck and leave. And he said if the kid want to reach out to him when they're 18, they can. But that's how that guy makes his living. And I don't blame him. I would do it. I would do it.
2. I wouldn't.
I would definitely do it. I would do it, and then it just depends.
Oh my!
It just depends.
It just depends.
Yeah, it just depends. Now, what if you see a lady that you was just like, damn, I hate this bitch a lesbian. She look real good. Nigga, it's just like shit. I get in there and get to asking questions like, yeah, how long y'all been lesbians? Oh, I've been a lesbian since I was about middle school. Oh, middle school. Lesbian, okay. She ain't never fucked nobody. So you know that thing gonna be right and tight. Shit. I've been a lesbian my whole life. Oh, so you've never slept with a guy? No, it's my first time. I'm actually quite nervous. Don't worry about it. I'm a professional. I show up in a suit. I show up in a suit in gator boots.
A suit and gator boots.
Yeah, man, shit. So yeah, any WNBA women out there, yeah.
Any WNBA women out there,
yeah, man, I'm helping out.
Lord,
I'm helping out. You know, you always got to get back to the community.
That ain't giving back to the community. that ain't giving back to the community. There's no way that's giving back to the community.
I'm keeping it my end of the deal with the Most High. Be fruitful and multiply. I'm keeping it my end of the deal. They gay. But my end of the deal is held up.
That's not helping the community, folks.
Nah, that ain't helping the community at all.
Man, but back to the bro, and then they got Brittany Griner on camera, like calling Caitlin Clark a fucking white girl.
Oh, I saw that shit.
And like she tried to deny it, but you can clearly see the camera in her face.
Exactly.
You could read her. You could read her lips clear as day.
That shit was hilarious.
White girl.
That shit was hilarious. It's just like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Caitlin Clark, she out there doing her thing. She balling on all them black girls. She balling on everybody. Her and that other white girl. What's that other white girl in the WNBA?
I don't really know.
I think she been there, but she been in the league for a while, but I can't remember her name. But
Oh,
both of them, they out there balling, and I wish folks would. Well, I'm not gonna say folks because it's really just the women that are just like in the WNBA that don't like Caitlin Clark. The men love her. They
I
just
don't.
like, man, she can play basketball.
Yeah,
Like she can really play basketball. But hey man, y'all women out there in the WNBA, stop hating on her.
I don't understand why. Cause I was watching some of the clips yesterday. Cause I was just like, oh well, this is a topic I want to bring up. I was
Yeah.
like, but let me look at. Like that was like multiple plays with this woman here was just as soon as she get past half court, like she's already looking at the rim. And she's firing on all cylinders. And the
Yeah.
majority of the shots were like barely touching the net.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh man, they hating on her because they can't do it.
Yeah,
And then you
man.
go watch Angel Reese clips.
Man, watching Angel Reese clips is like going back and watching like going to a little dribblers game where they just all just standing at the basket, not knowing what to do. They just get the rebound and then they look around, they throw it back up and grab the rebound and they just looking around, not knowing what to do. That's how I feel watching Angel Reese. Like, that shit's
like
painful, bro.
She's so horrible.
Yeah, that shit is painful to watch.
Like she is terrible at basketball. Like I don't know what college picked her up. I don't understand why. Well, I do kind of understand why the WNBA picked her up. They was like, oh well. To some people, she looked halfway decent. To me, she looked like a mixture of the giraffe from Madagascar.
My God.
And a mixture of Sid the Sloth.
I ain't gonna lie, she ain't too horrible. She ain't the ugliest black girl in the WNBA. Cause it's some hideous ones.
There's
There,
some hideous ones.
She ain't too bad. She ain't too bad. But, well, when she trying to do herself up, from the neck down, she looked pretty damn good. From the neck down, she looked pretty damn good. Her face is alright. Her face is okay. Her face is okay. But if I just had to look at her face and rank her, I'd probably give about a 6.
She's about
5.5.
She's about a solid 2.
Damn.
I
don't think she's that bad.
She's about a solid 2.
I don't think she's that bad. I'm like Shaq. You saw how Shaq was doing. You saw what Shaq said.
Shaq said he's getting them basketball shorts and dunk the ball. Shaq said he's getting the basketball short.
Shaq, hey man, Shaq a fool with that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
What made that whole segment worse, the fact that he tried to be a mentor. And then you kind of just, it just seemed like you just preyed upon her after.
She said how she looked up to you, nigga. And then you sit up here and say some shit like that. Come on, man. That shit there was hilarious. I saw that shit. And she was just sitting there and Shaq there. I'm just like, God damn. Shaq, that nigga Shaq, man. I don't know what's in that nigga Shaq.
It's like as soon as like just imagine if she was to upload that video and like you can see you watch it first and all you see is Dr. Shaquille O'Neal. The very first view.
Shaq, man.
Angel Reese doing an East Bay on like a 2-foot reel.
Yeah, and that's nigga Shaq. Shaq will be commenting. Y'all welcome. Y'all niggas welcome. Shit. Y'all niggas are very welcome.
Oh my goodness.
Shit, hell no.
Come on, Shaq.
Yeah, come on, Shaq.
That was funny, man.
Shaq. God damn it. Shaq. That girl by my age. She older than me. She probably older than me. She probably what, 20?
I think she's probably 20.
I feel like she'd be like 23, 24.
I don't know. Let's see how old she is.
Cause I don't think she my age. If she is, she look a little older.
I thought she was probably your age.
Her and Caitlin Clark is probably my age. Shit.
Oh wait, didn't they?
Let me see. I'll look. See how old Caitlin Clark. Okay, so Caitlin Clark is 23. She was born in 02, January 22nd, 2002. So she a year older. 4 years.
Struggling with this goddamn iPad.
My God.
There we go.
Yeah.
She was born in 2002 as well, May 6th.
Oh, okay. So they 23. Ain't too bad. Injuries.
Yeah, I think she needs to pick up a different career.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. But since we still on the topic of basketball, I saw Kyrie's stream not too long ago. I think sometime last week.
Mm-hmm.
And he was defending Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh yeah.
He said, "Man, y'all stop talking about my brother like that, man."
I think it was hypocritical.
I get here a little weird, but hey, man, that shit is funny. What's that? That one dude was talking about Cat, and that dude said Cat built like a bitch. And I was just like, he built like a man. He was like, man, the dude was saying his torso too small, his legs too damn long, his feet too fucking big. He just goofy looking. And then I actually sit up there and watched, like looked at a picture of Cat, and he's pretty much 7 foot of legs.
Yeah, he's a
like,
tall dude.
Yeah, it's just his legs are super long, and you look at him, his torso is probably only about 2 feet of his entire height. And I was just like, man, that shit is disturbing. And then I saw like a sports analyst dude was talking about, yeah, Karl Anthony Towns, he's quite awkward looking on the court. That's why everything he does is so awkward, because his torso is so small, but his legs are so much longer and his feet are so big. He was like, that's why his shot's so weird. That's why he runs. Yeah, like that's why. Yeah, he was like, that's why everything is so awkward for him. He was like, how he runs and like just how he moves is just awkward to see. And I was literally watching Cat highlights, and I was just like, bro, this nigga is very what people like to call unorthodox.
I didn't know he was I knew he was Dominican.
I didn't know what the fuck he was. I would have probably gave him
Dominican American.
I probably would have gave him Puerto Rican, black. A black dad with a Puerto Rican mom, not Dominican, but Karl Anthony Towns. But yeah, that shit there. They was even talking about his wife. They said his wife is built the same. Little torso, long ass legs. And I'm just like, bro, it's just so awkward to look at.
See, and then like back to the stream, like what pissed me off about this stream, how Kyrie Irving gonna take up for him, but then say, I know he be switching up his voice and stuff.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me you gonna bring up the zestiness of him after you didn't try to defend him?
But he's saying, hey, I know he switched up his voice, but to cut it out. But nah, man, it's just like, And I don't understand. And I don't understand that. You be deep voice, sound like you from New York, Karl Anthony Towns. And next thing you know, you sound like you're in a RuPaul video. So it's just like,
okay,
come on, man. Like that, and it's just like, I don't know if it's like a subconscious thing, like how when Tyrese Halliburton be sitting here talking and then he turns his hand and now he sounds like, and then he sounds weird. Like, and I just think his shit, man, I was watching him and it's just like, how you go from he just talking down into the mic and he started looking over to the side, now his voice different.
Yeah, it is strange.
Or like his voice had just changed and they was just like, hey, did your voice just change? He was like, man, a lot of people say that my voice just changed, like mid me talking. So I wonder, is that how it is for Cat? Like
I don't know.
He just don't know.
Nah, it's a little different though. I don't know. I don't know what to say about
shit.
that.
I don't know, man. Maybe he's just trying to suppress it so much. He just can't help it sometimes.
It
just come out. It ain't nothing he can do about it. But man, that shit there, Kyrie had me laughing, man.
Yeah, I saw that.
This shit. I said, man, ain't no way this nigga sitting up here standing up for cat like
that. Oh man, he was heated too.
Oh man, yeah.
And then he gonna laugh in the video as he tried to stand up. That's why I was just like, bro, calm down. You sit up here trying to stand up for this man. Then you sit up here laughing about the way you, man.
That's because he probably just like, damn, I know this shit's funny. Like, it's funny. But hey, y'all still don't need to be talking about the nigga.
I don't give a damn how funny it is. If you gonna stand up for me, don't sit there and laugh with it.
No, for real. Yeah.
That's like if I did something, you try to say that I'm innocent, but you proving I'm guilty.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nah, that's true. That's true. That's true. But shit, and another thing I saw that an NBA player said, one of them dumbass Morris brothers, I don't know if it's Markeith or Marquise, I don't know which one it was.
Was it about who been to the most finals?
No, no.
I saw
they was on there talking about he got on there and said that an NBA player could easily, because he said that NBA players are the most athletic sports players, and he said they can easily get on the ice and play hockey.
Fuck no.
And I was just sitting there like, this dude must have never watched a hockey game before in his life to say that. I don't think anybody could just, like, yeah, you might can get out there and have good enough balance and footwork to skate, but to score and go fast enough to keep up with the pace of the game, fuck no.
Man, there's one hockey player that is really fast on the ice. Good handles with the hockey stick and the puck. His name is Connor McDavid. If y'all don't know who that is, just go look at some of his highlights. Like, when I tell you that this dude can get from one end of the ice to the other end in seconds, like it's insane, like how crazy fast he is. And then let's just say if we are playing an actual hockey game, I'm gonna put one of the best defensive guys in NHL history. I'm picking up Dustin Bufflin.
Yeah.
I'm picking up the Buff train.
Yeah.
He got his last name is Bufflin, but they call him the Buff train because he don't give a damn about scoring. His job is just to knock you the fuck out.
That's
his job.
That's how I would like to be.
So like, there's no way anybody that's not been playing hockey for a long time can just jump into that sport. It's too physical.
Yeah. I think hockey is that sport that you just like you literally have to play it since you can stand up. Like, you have to play since since you can walk. You have to play hockey.
It's like there's like a few sports that I like you just cannot just cross over into and think you finna just dominate.
Yeah.
Hockey is one of them.
Yeah.
Rugby is one of them.
Yeah.
And MMA is one of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm not gonna disrespect it. Football is one of them.
Oh yeah. Soccer.
Those are the four sports that I don't think you can just, coming from basketball. Likewise, coming from basketball, I don't think
coming from basketball.
Coming from basketball, me being a basketball playing first person.
Yeah.
Those are four sports that I can't just walk into.
Yeah.
And just think I'm gonna dominate. Now, before y'all get y'all panties all in a bunch, and well, what about football? All you gotta do is run and dive on another man.
Yeah.
Football, it takes no skill, no thought, nothing. Like I hate when a bunch of grown men sit there and argue about football. That's the most dumbest, easiest sport to play.
Yeah. Oh, and that's another thing I saw people were talking about. Like, yeah, football players during the off season they go and play basketball, and they was trying to say that football players they got football players that can beat an NBA team. Like they can get like 10 NFL guys to play 10 NBA guys. They was like, man, because during the off season we play basketball. He was just like, and y'all can't, like, NBA players can't beat us in football. He was like, y'all don't play football. He was like, during y'all off season, y'all can't go play football because y'all at risk of getting hurt. He was like, but we go from playing football to the off season to playing basketball. So they was trying to say that they had 10, they got a team of NFL players that could go to the NBA and beat the NBA players. And I'm just like, bro, football niggas are the most delusional niggas.
Bro,
if y'all seen, what's that nigga name? Aaron Donald, whatever his name is, big swole light skinned nigga. See it just watching him when he was sitting up there just dunking on that little 8-foot rim. Like, y'all just move different. Y'all don't move like a basketball player. Like, y'all too stiff. Shout out to my homeboy Elijah. That nigga was just a football player. Like, man, he can't. Like, you can tell a football player trying to play basketball. I can spot a football player trying to play basketball before I spot a basketball player trying to play football. Yeah, because like we got footwork.
Like that nigga that was hooping with us in New Caney last week.
Oh, yeah.
You can tell.
You can tell that nigga. All he do is stand on the D line. That's all he do.
Well, like I don't know. I just really dislike football as a sport. I really do. Y'all are only relevant in the United States. We don't play your sorry ass sport at the Olympics. Nobody trains hard to, make it to the top level. Like this is how much I disrespect football. Water polo is played at the goddamn Olympics. I'm standing in a pool throwing a ball into a net. I can make it there.
Man, this is another slap in the face. Darts is an Olympic sport. Darts is an Olympic sport.
Man, see, you football niggas can't say shit to me. You can't say shit to me.
Like, come on, man.
Football your first sport, and I can throw a needle at a board? No.
Yeah. I don't.
Shit, like, I think bowling. Shit, motherfuckers riding a goddamn horse and playing croquet.
Croquet. Oh, polo. Yeah, man. I just
there's too many other sports that just.
I just never really cared for football, man.
Man, why? And then what makes it even worse, men's beach volleyball is played at the Olympics.
Yeah.
Versus football. Man, football fucking sucks.
Yeah.
That sport sucks, man.
That's true, man. There's no big major where they get an American football team to play another country. No, y'all don't do that. Like, there's so other many.
Sucks.
There's so other many, like,
because of the sport sucks.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me that I can jump in this little sled thing and damn near die riding down this son of a bitch?
Oh, yeah, bobsledding shit. Yeah.
I can do that.
Big bobsledding fan.
at the Olympics before
I love bobsled.
Before I can do this dumb shit of. Man, I guarantee you, if arm wrestling became big enough, they'll probably have that at the Olympics.
I'm not gonna lie.
Before football,
that nigga Dana White might fuck around and get slap fight at the Olympics, man.
Shit,
man, nigga might fuck around and get slap fight at the Olympics.
Some wrestling will be at the Olympics before goddamn.
I don't know, man, because it's just like that's state football.
Yeah.
So it's just like it makes no point for us to stop playing this. To get a smaller ball and put on pads and a helmet. No. So we'll just stay out here concussing each other with no helmets on.
And then that's another thing about football that really pissed me off. Y'all supposed to be a gladiator sport, but then y'all got mad at Skip Bayless for saying, hey, the hell with him. Let's keep playing. Oh, y'all supposed to be a gladiator sport. This is a man sport. But as soon as somebody get hurt, y'all get to whining and crying. Don't whine and crying, really.
Yeah. Ain't no way.
I ain't seen a nigga get power bombed in rugby.
Man, shit.
I ain't seen a man.
Them niggas don't be giving a
I
damn.
haven't seen a
out there,
man get power bombed
Them niggas don't
in
be giving-
rugby.
Them niggas don't be giving a damn. But it's just like, man, ain't no motherfucking way I'm finna play football. I get this contract. And my spot on the team is never guaranteed.
No, it's not.
Like, I'm never safe. I get out there and somebody hit me in my knee and I tear my ACL. Now I'm just yeah, man, sorry, gonna have
That's
to
the
let
end
you
of
off
your
the
money.
team. Now I'm off the team. Man, like,
And
fuck
without
no.
money, because your money ain't guaranteed.
Hell no. It's just like shit. If you're not a tight end, wide receiver, running back, quarterback, who gives a fuck about you? You
Yeah.
D-line, O-line, nobody. I can't name one lineman.
Yeah.
JJ Watt, that's about it. That's the only one I can name.
Don't nobody know the kicker. All I know is
Yeah. Oh.
Gronkowski, whatever the hell his name is.
Oh yeah. You just like, man, if you don't play one of them positions, nobody knows who you are. Nobody ever gets to see your face. Helmets on. I don't know. It's just not.
Sucks.
It's just not for me. It's just not for me. I just never really liked football. But soccer, oh yeah, I play soccer every day. I play soccer every day, all day if I could. But my endurance and stamina is low.
Yeah, mine's a little low too.
But yeah, nah, man. Soccer was my first love. Shortly second basketball. But, I don't know, man. It was just something about soccer. Just because all my friends played it. And I was just like, oh,
big
shit.
basketball guy.
I feel like I was just like, damn, y'all play soccer. Shit, I don't want to play soccer. Y'all don't play basketball like me and my brothers do. So,
Big basketball guy.
yeah, no, I always love basketball. I always love basketball.
But speaking of basketball, we're gonna switch gears. We're gonna post this clip on. I was about to say Facebook. I don't have Facebook. That's for old people. I'm gonna post this on Instagram and TikTok. TNC, we need you guys to make this happen. No, I'm not trying to get on, but we need y'all to make this happen. So me and my brother, we was talking, and we did pretty much a draft, a 5-on-5, and TNC, y'all need to make this happen.
Y'all need to get me on there. ABC crew. We can be ABCD. I'm Davion. ABCD. Get me on that motherfucker. Get me on there, y'all.
So we just gonna go ahead and do the draft, and we're gonna make it quick, so that way it won't be a long ass clip when we put it on TikTok and Instagram. So we're gonna go ahead and clip this part right here, and we're gonna put it on there. Would you stop fucking with shit?
Damn it, I'm gonna have to fuck around and buy another mic.
All right, so here we go. All right, so my first pick on my team that I would want to see go against his team, and y'all need to make this happen. We got to get J. Lou.
And my first pick gonna be Tay. ISO Tay. The toughest song bitch in TNC.
And then my second pick, we got to put Day Day with J. Lou. Get Day Day.
My second pick is gonna be, damn, what was my second pick?
I don't know, just go however you remember it.
My second pick, okay, well, I got Tay. I'm gonna go second pick, Rob.
Damn it. I hate he got Rob. All right.
I can't see.
Let's go ahead. Let me get Bert. Let's get Bert.
Let me get Cam. So smooth, Cam.
Damn it.
So smooth, Cam.
Let me get damn it. Bino. Let me get Bino. We got to get Bino on the team so we can guard Tay.
All right, I got Tay, Rob, Cam. Let me get, damn. Let me think of somebody on there. Let me get, damn, do we got some hype for Bino? Well, Rob and Tay can switch Bino. Let me get Kale.
Damn it, that was gonna be my pick.
Let me get Kale.
Are you pick Kale? That's who I was finna pick. I was finna get Hoodie Kill. All right, let me get Keyshawn.
Fuck! That's who I wanted, but I go Jay Horn. I go Jay Horn for my 5. I go Jay Horn.
So y'all go ahead.
That's who I wanted.
Keyshawn, J. Lou, Hoodie. No, I ain't get Hoodie Kill.
No, I got Kill. Okay, say yours again.
I got J. Lou. Oh, J. Lou, B. Horn, Day Day, Keyshawn, and who was the 5th one? Fuck, I should have wrote that shit down.
You got J. Lou.
J. Lou. I said Day Day.
Yeah, J. Lou, Day Day,
Burke,
Bino,
and Keon.
You got Keon or Keyshawn?
Keyshawn. Yeah, Keyshawn.
And I got Tay, Rob, Cam, Hoodie Kale, and Jay Horn.
TNC, y'all make that happen.
We need that to happen.
The team I set up is gonna beat this team, but y'all go ahead.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Cause who? Okay. So what? I got Tay, and Rob. So who gonna go there?
Keyshawn can get Rob.
Keyshawn can get Rob.
Yep.
And you gonna put Bino on Tay.
Yeah.
And Tay already beat Bino.
Okay, he may have beat him, but he already
gonna beat him. And then again, if you switch that, Tay to beat Keyshawn. There's no way around it. Then who gonna go Cam?
Day Day.
I love Day Day. I love Day Day.
This nigga said like Day Day
is my dog.
Like Day Day can't guard nobody.
Day Day my dog. I'm not gonna lie.
Day Day isn't gonna guard.
I'm not gonna lie.
Why do you think I picked Day Day?
Day Day is literally one of my favorites on TNC. Like Day Day is a fucking dog. Like I love that nigga.
Who gonna guard J. Lou? Better yet. Who gonna guard J. Lou?
All we gotta do is just keep J. Lou from getting to a layup.
Who gonna guard?
So it's basically a 5-on-4.
Who gonna
we just gotta keep
J. Lou?
Kale.
Oh, he get Kale. Oh, he getting 30.
I can put Kale there. I can put J. Horn.
Oh no, this
J. Horn locking up Burt.
That's definitely a bucket.
J. Horn is locking up Burt.
No, he ain't locking
Burt. Yes, he is. Who's gonna guard J. Horn? Burke is not guarding J. Horn. Man, do you not see the shots J. Horn and get to the bucket and then fade away? And then we gonna make all of them. This is what we gonna do. I know I would love Tay. I want Tay running point, but then again, I take Cam with the ball because if Cam get downhill, that's just gonna open everything up. That's gonna open everything.
They ain't stopping it.
No, they didn't commit too hard, and Cam shifty.
Yeah, he gonna commit and steal.
No, he gonna commit. He gonna stumble up and shit.
That's fine, but he gonna get back and he gonna make the extra effort.
Cam gonna already be 6 feet up in the air. Cam gonna already be 6 feet up in the air. Cam gonna already be 6 feet up in the air. No, man, but then it's just like you can't. I got, man. There's really nobody.
And then if we keep Bino down low, that's just gonna open up.
You know he ain't gonna stay down low.
If we can keep him down low.
No, he's not.
That's what we need him. We need Bino down low. No, and then better yet, Keyshawn down low is a monster.
Against who?
Who you putting on him?
It's vice versa. I can put anybody. I can put Jay Horn. I can put Tay. I can put Rob.
I can put Jay Horn on Keyshawn down there in the post.
Yes. He think Jay Horn is a low body.
I guess you think Keyshawn ain't for the back.
Jay Horn is a big body.
Next chapter, y'all make this happen.
Y'all take. Literally,
y'all take. Everybody take the next chapter.
Literally, who
we
won?
Can make this happen.
Literally, who won?
Keyshawn
Player of the season. Who won that?
Okay, what is that?
Jay Horn won that. You want to know
Keyshawn would have won if he would have dislocated his finger?
No. You want to know why Jay Horn won that? because Jay Horn was really out there balling. I ain't gonna lie, it hurt my feelings because I wanted Tay to win. Tay should have won, but I like Jay Horn, man. I like Jay Horn. I got too many niggas that's gonna go.
Now you got
Cam gonna be out there talking shit.
They put up bad shots.
No, who?
Jay Horn put up bad shots.
Jay Horn put up bad shots that are good for him that he makes.
If Cam shot ain't hitting,
he's going to the mid range. He's getting to the bucket.
Who else you got? I forgot who the other three.
Rob gonna shoot 90 footers.
That's about the only one I'm really. Rob and Tay and
Rob gonna shoot. Dependent. He gonna shoot 90 footers and hit.
And then
Tay, he gonna do whatever he want to.
Kale, he gonna want to be back and forth with Jay Horn. So now
they gonna work good together. They on the same team. They don't work good together because Kale, he can do what he want to do. He can shoot the three, hit the mid range, get to the bucket,
hit the mid range. Day can shoot the three, hit the mid range. Day can get to the cup.
But he ain't getting to the cup every time.
Jay Lewis shifty, he can get.
Now that's the one person where I feel like it's gonna be a hindrance because he can't guard.
We ain't worry about him guarding. Y'all ain't gonna make every shot.
But if Cam, okay, so who you gonna have? Who is Jay Lou gonna guard? Cam. He can't guard Kale. He can't guard Rob. He can't guard Tay. He can't guard Cam. He can't guard Jay Horn. He can't guard nobody.
We'll put him on Kale.
We put him on Kale. That's easy. That's easy. Kale too strong. Kale get to the cup every time. And if he comes to the cup, and I have Cam in this corner. I have Cam in this corner.
Oh, that's a break.
And I have Jay Horn in this corner.
Okay. Oh, might be a make.
Cam in the Cam, I put Tay in the corner. I put Rob in the corner.
Yeah, you got to put somebody that can shoot.
Cam, oh hell. Please make this happen. So and fly us out, and then I'm gonna make him play 1-on-1 against Cam. I'm gonna make him play 1-on-1 against Cam since he think Cam ain't got that burn on. Cam gonna start from half court. He gonna start from half court. Old Day, and he gonna blow by him and get to the rack. That's what's gonna happen.
I don't know why you acting like Day a scrub and can't go.
I'm not saying he is. Like I said, Day is one of my favorite players.
I'm telling you, my team is gonna win. No. It ain't gonna be a blowout, but they'll win.
No, because the only people on your team that we would seriously have to worry about being a really big threat is one, Bino, because the nigga's 6'8", 6'9". We'll have to worry about Bino.
Yeah, that's why we got
to shoot and get to the rack.
That's why we got to keep him at the paint, so somebody has to come down and double team.
Nah, he ain't gonna stay in the paint.
You would have to.
You know that nigga want to get out there and shoot them threes. You know that nigga want to get out there and shoot them threes.
If they get going, because everybody know Day can get going.
And yeah, he can get going, but you want to know what? We'll end up switching on defense. He'll get going. But when it go down from us switching from offense to defense, Jay Horn going Day, and he gonna shut Day down because he already in Day head.
Yeah, Day ain't worried about that.
He already in Day head. So if I get Jay Horn to go Day, that'll be easy. He'll get in his head, start talking shit, and then now Day gonna want to get his get back on defense, and Jay Horn gonna bust his ass with that fadeaway, and it's just gonna destroy him. It's just gonna destroy his mental. It's just gonna destroy his mental. And that's one thing that I dislike about Day. Day, man, you be getting down on yourself sometime, man, and you just lose it. It's like you lose your fire. You gotta get over that shit.
If Scar was still TNC, I would have picked Scar.
You can bring him over there.
If he was still TNC, I would have picked Scar. Then that would have been.
My team still with Clear.
No, it wouldn't.
Who you got? Who would you trade off to put Scar there? You trade Day?
No.
Trade Burke? Trade Keyshawn? Because I know you ain't moved. To get rid of J. Lou, that'd be a better option. But Scar be able to at least play defense on somebody.
Yeah, and Scar better score.
Yeah, so yeah.
Scar way better score.
See that'll make it a better game. That'll make it a better game. But I still got my team winning because
Of course you have your team
because
winning.
the two dogs then basically it was like they came up from the beginning of TNC and all this together. Cam and Scar. Cam will be over there busting Scar ass. Cam will be busting Scar ass. And bro, you must not know that nigga Cam. Cam done beat Scar so many times.
He lost it now.
Cam done beat Scar so many times. Man, my team. Tay.
I don't know. Make it
Rob,
happen. We'll see.
Cam.
Y'all take TNC in this.
J Horn. That shit is nasty work.
But then I think from the original draft, you took Kale from me.
Yeah, and you took Keyshawn from me because I had Keyshawn.
Think about it. I think the original draft
because I don't think you had Burt.
Yeah, I had Burt.
You had Burt.
I had Burt, but I think I picked up Hitty Kale, and I think you had.
Because I know I had Keyshawn, but you had.
I know for a fact Bino and J. Lou.
Yeah, you had Bino, J. Lou, and you had Day.
And I think I had Burt, and then I think I had Kale. Yeah, I had Kale
and Burt.
Kale. Yeah, because I would have Kale and Burke as my 1 and 2.
Okay, well we'll switch. We'll switch then. We'll switch. So I trade you Kale for Keyshawn.
Yeah, and I have Burke and Kale.
So you got Burke, Kale, Day, Bino,
and J.
Lou. And I had Rob, Tay, Cam, Keyshawn, and J Horn. That's nasty. Because Keyshawn and J Horn just got done killing last season. They already got that together. I think that'll be pretty good.
So I'm at
for a 5-on-5.
5-on-5. TNC, y'all need to make that happen.
5-on-5. Now let's get a 3-on-3 from everybody in the basketball community. Let's get a 3-on-3. Or what? 2-on-2 or 3-on-3.
We'll do 3-on-3. I'll let you pick first. I already know who you're going with. What the hell is that?
I don't want y'all. Don't come after me, Q dogs. I'm just doing it. But my dog, Nasir Core.
Oh.
My boy Nas at the 1.
Nas at the 1. All right, well, I'm going to have to.
Leave me the fuck alone. That's what I want at my 1. Leave me the fuck alone.
I'm going to say Frank Nitty.
That's a good one.
I can't let you get them too.
That's a good one. Because that's who I was going next. But after getting Nas, I need somebody who can really, really, really guard Nitty. Even though Nas could do it.
I want somebody who's going to play basketball.
Yeah, Nas.
I want somebody who's going to play basketball.
Nas going to play some good basketball.
Come on, man. You thinking too hard.
Shit.
I already got my next pick.
I know how I want to go, but I don't know who you're going to pick, so I want to keep at least a good height. Fuck it. Don't forget the uncle. I go Uncle School. Don't forget the uncle. I'm going to go Uncle School.
I'm going to go BJ.
BJ.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ain't that his name?
Yeah.
The one he was just in TNC? Yeah, I'm picking him. I'm only picking him because I know I thought you was going to pick him second.
No, BJ ain't even crossed my mind.
Okay.
BJ ain't hanging with none of these dogs.
I don't know. He didn't look too bad. And I wasn't really a big fan of BJ.
Yeah, man. I always like BJ.
But I'll pick him up for a 3v3 to go with Nitty.
I've always liked BJ. And let me get.
Damn it! I think I should have picked up. I know who I should have picked up, but I think I'm gonna have to. No, I'm gonna stick with. Who I got,
And
then I'm gonna tell you who I was gonna pick.
let me get. It's some good boys, man.
I got Nitty
It's some good
BJ.
boys. Damn, and BJ, fuck, BJ tall. I ain't really worried about the height. Let me go with let me get Zay.
Damn it, two
Let me
big
get
dogs.
Zay. Let me get Zay. I think them three jet black niggas will do some damage. I think them three jet black niggas will do some damage. Or shit, we can just go 5-on-5 since you already got a guy that you would pick up.
No, I was gonna pick him instead of him, but instead I'm gonna get just a match with them because they both pretty decent sized guys. I would have to get. I'm trying to think. I'll take Rob. I'll take Rob for his spacing.
I ain't gonna lie.
Now,
I ain't gonna lie, that'd be nasty.
Now, who I was gonna pick instead of BJ, but it came to my mind too late. I was gonna pick up Pishan. Yeah, I like shit.
Yeah, that's my boy, man.
Yeah, I was gonna pick Pishan.
I've been watching Pishan and him and Devin Alab and Dom for years. Yeah, I like Pishan.
I was gonna pick up Pishan.
I like Pishan. Pishan get to going. He do gets to going. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. If he would have got Pishan, my team probably would have lost. They probably could.
I think we still have a chance of losing with Nitty, BJ, and Rob.
No, not with BJ there.
Yeah.
No, not with BJ there. Not with BJ there.
Yeah, we're gonna. I mean, yeah, he can guard Scoop.
Yeah, he can try to guard Scoop.
He'll have to be on Scoop, and then Nitty will have to, do his best with Nas.
Why you won't put Rob on Nas?
I'd rather have Nas on tape. I mean, I'd rather have Rob on tape.
Oh, Zay
or whatever the hell his name is. Yeah. But then again, Nitty is fast enough to keep up with Zay, but I'd rather, fuck it. Yeah, put Rob on Nas, since he already won his head anyway. So.
Yeah, he don't want that smoke.
Yeah, go ahead.
Rob don't want that smoke. Rob my boy, but Rob don't want that smoke with Nas.
Rob Cologne, go ahead, put him there.
I don't want that smoke with Rob. I mean, with Nas.
All this basketball talk, I mean, stretch real good in no play today.
My God, that dude said stretch real, and then be out there hollering.
I might stretch real.
Damn, but yeah, man, y'all gotta make that happen.
Yeah, that 5-on-5. I don't know about that 3-on-3. I don't know if that's gonna ever happen.
Probably not.
It would be good to see Frank, Rob, BJ. I would have picked Pishan, but Pishan, you came on my mind after I thought of BJ.
Yeah, and I never even thought about BJ. BJ ain't crossed my mind. I like BJ.
I thought you were gonna pick up Tay since he's like one of the best 3-on-3 players.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy Tay. I was thinking. Okay, that's what I was torn at. Cause I was thinking, I was like, damn, let's just nigga get Scoop. I said, I don't want this nigga to get Scoop because I like Scoop.
Yeah.
So I was just like, damn, but shit, I kind of want to get Tay. I was like, and then I have Nas, Tay, and Zay. And I was just like, that'd be good. But
nah, if you would have went Tay, I would have went Uncle Scoop.
I should have let you do it.
Oh, I probably would have picked up Fumby.
Yeah.
I probably would have picked up Fumby.
My boy Farmball. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be good right there.
I probably would have picked them up.
That's a pretty.
Thought you were gonna get on Nesco.
That's my boy. I like Nesco. There's a lot of them dudes I like, man. I'm surprised you didn't get your boy left hand on.
Fuck no. No. Shit.
What?
Shit. I know. I'd never pick up left hand dog.
Shit.
I'd be mad at this son of a bitch if I made it and became a big ass streamer like goddamn Costa. Man, like, man, we want you to come up here and pick a team. I see that nigga sitting up there. I'm like, nah, fuck this.
Hey man, one thing I ain't say about left hand dog, that nigga got heart. I can't lie. That nigga play with a lot of heart and intensity.
Man, I'd rather have Coda and that other dude over here.
Oh, Coda and what's that nigga name?
Damn it, I can't remember. Other Asian guy. Damn it, what is his name? Fuck. Let me look and see. Coda and
dang, I cannot remember his name.
and they played 1-on-1, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a decent 1-on-1 too. I just didn't like how nobody was really hyping them.
Yeah,
like
that's some shit.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, and people in the comments was talking about that.
Yeah, ABC Crew was mad about that shit. They was like, man.
Oh, Ryan.
Yeah. They was like, man, this is one of the. I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the most interesting 1-on-1s that season, and it was like nobody was interested in it. Yeah, it's like shit. Them niggas playing better than a lot of y'all niggas was fucking playing.
Yeah, and they ain't sorry at all.
Nah, hell no, them niggas can play. Both of them niggas can play.
I'd rather for them to come back than them twins.
I'd rather them come back than a lot of niggas that they had there.
I know you wish not so had Jordan to be back.
No. Freaker just had him for that gay freak. Well, never mind to that back, not the gay freaking shit, but he just had his gay ass there for freakness. He just had him there for freakness. And I'm just like, yeah, no, that's
not so bad. Jordan.
That's fine. When y'all just sitting out there bullshitting, playing basketball, just having a good time for something like that, yeah, y'all can have not so bad Jordan. But when it comes to actually playing some basketball, keep him away from the court. Keep him away from the court.
Bro said keep him away from the court.
Shit. I was surprised you ain't pick up your boy Chauncey.
Hell no. Hell no. Pick up Chauncey.
Hey man, Chauncey, you didn't make a basketball comeback, brother. Like, I ain't seen you in a long time.
Yeah, I'll pick up Chauncey once you pick up Clamp God.
Hey man. Hey. You know what?
Yeah, pick up Tim.
You know what? I'll pick up Tim. Solely because Tim gonna play some good defense, and you might throw him a lob every now and again. He might go up there and get it. I'll pick him up. I'll pick him up so you can pick up.
Shit, I forgot about Duke. That's what I should have. That's what I should have picked up in that 3v3.
Skywalker.
Shit. Yeah, I might go stretch. Yeah, man, go out to the court. I don't know. I might go out to the court and take up that offer of that 5 shots from half court. Nothing but net. I think I'd drain it.
I'm not. I'll fuck around and windmill before I hit a half court shot. Just straight net, yeah.
Man, you just gotta put enough air on it and get that little spin, that rotation to it, and it'll go in.
Hell no. I can't do no shit like that.
Yeah, you
can. I know I could. That's just not me. Shooting threes and stuff. Shooting from deep. That ain't me. I like to think of myself more of like a Nene. More like a Nene. Houston Rockets, Clint Capella.
Lord. Yeah, Jaden Sykes thinks of me as like a Dame Lillard.
Hell no.
Ain't that right, Jaden Sykes?
Hell no. Hell no. Shit.
Sykes.
And we going off of people we didn't beat. Noah Morris. He knows me as LeBron James. 'Cause that's what I beat it. That's what I beat him with. Probably about shit. I think we was still in high school when that happened. And I called game. I said LeBron fade away. And I faded away like LeBron James. And it went in number net. That's all he know. But hey man, shit. I'm like the big fundamental. I like to keep the game simple.
Lord,
Get to my spots, get a layup, little hook shot, drop hook, jump hook,
Lord.
drop step, stuff like that. But
I like to run off a screen. I like to pass the ball and move, and then cut off a screen, and then get open, pull up from 3. I ain't gonna lie. I like to come off a screen and hit me a nice 3.
yeah,
Not really a mid-range guy. Our older brother, he likes the mid-range. Really, not really a mid-range assassin.
Yeah, he thinks he's Carmelo Anthony, T-Mac.
Kevin Durant. I mean, not Durant. Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, he likes to be a mid-range shooter and stuff like that. Nah, I'm more of a Boogie Cousins. Get down there to the hole. Get down there to the rim.
A Sacramento's Boogie.
Yeah.
Not Golden State Boogie. Boogie. Golden State Boogie. Hoisting up 3s.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah. I like to be down there in the paint. Like a Boban. Or what's that? Or damn. What's that nigga that was on Golden State 2016? The center.
Zaza Pachulia?
Yeah.
Lord.
Like a Zaza. I like to be down there at the basket, getting boards. Preferably like Nene.
Nene.
Yeah. Nene. Then getting down there getting boards, blocking shots. What's more my game?
But we're gonna end that. Oh, you got anything else? Are you ready to cut it off?
I had one thing that I saw, but it's way in a different sport. It's a WWE. But I saw what these dudes are saying. If you had to get rid of one of these guys' legacies, who would you get rid of? And it was John Cena, Randy Orton, Edge, or Batista. Who would you just completely wipe from existence of the WWE?
Batista.
See, and that's what I was thinking.
And it's not a shot at Batista. Batista was a professional wrestler. He was he was good. Like I really like Batista.
Yeah,
but the only reason why I would pick Batista is because he spent less time in the WWE. So why would I? And then I know y'all gonna say, "Oh, Edge, his injury," but he eventually came back and had a pretty decent run. And plus, Edge, like by the time like Batista, he was already like starting to venture out.
That was my mistake. It wasn't John Cena. It was Jeff Hardy. He was the other one. It was Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, Edge, and Batista. So it was them 4. I got it wrong. Not John Cena. It was Jeff Hardy.
I'm still picking Batista because he spent the least amount of time there.
Yeah.
You can't pick Randy Orton because you picking Randy Orton is just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, one guy, his reason for, because one dude, he said, man, you can't get rid of Batista because of what was that?
Evolution.
Yeah, because of Evolution. He said he couldn't get rid of him because of Evolution. Then he was just like, man, I can't get rid of Edge because damn, I can't remember. He said he gave a whole big spiel about Edge and all the good matches Edge was in. And then he was just like, you can't even bring up getting rid of Jeff Hardy. He was like, Jeff Hardy is such a big influence and a lot of his matches was really good. So he was just like, man, he was like, I have to get rid of Randy Orton. He was just like, the only thing I can give Randy Orton, he was like, is that he's really good as a heel and he's really good on the mic. He was just like, but he was like, me personally, I'm not getting excited watching a Randy Orton fight. He was like, if it wasn't for his intro, he said, if it wasn't for his intro and the RKO, what would we know Randy Orton for? He's a dumbass. And I'm just like, man, see, no, that's incorrect. I said, but that's just like, man, that's just like, That's the point.
How in the world you gonna pick one man for Evolution, and Randy Orton was in said group? that's like saying, yeah, I can't get rid of Roman Reigns. He was in the Shield, but you know I get rid of Seth.
Yeah, I get rid of Seth.
Dumb shit is that?
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
I get rid of Undertaker's legacy, but damn, they Brother of the Destruction, bro.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah, but I ain't gonna get rid of Kane, Brother of the Destruction.
Yeah,
fucking idiot.
Yeah, but no, that shit, that was just it kind of threw me because it was just like one dude was saying that it would be Edge, and then the other dude, I think it was like two dudes, was like, yeah, it had like the only correct answer is Batista, but then there was the other guy who was just like, nah, I think Orton would have to go. Like Orton would. I'm just like, there is no way.
Jeff can't go because everybody has done a swanton bomb on a trampoline, off the couch, onto the cushions on the floor. Everybody has done a swanton bomb.
Everybody's came out.
They done the they done that.
Yeah.
Everybody has done
every kid in the 2000s got in trouble in school for that shit.
So you cannot tell me that you gonna get rid of Jeff Hardy.
No.
Randy Orton, you can't get rid of Randy Orton because he's, like you said, a great heel.
Yes.
Best finisher in the WWE. One of the greatest finishers in the WWE.
I'm not gonna lie, I think his is the best. I wouldn't mind his being the best.
He's been in some of the most like best stories. So like you getting rid of Randy Orton, or you gonna get rid of that Randy Orton John Cena rivalry? Is that what you're getting rid of?
Hell no.
Are you getting rid of that run that him and Undertaker had when Undertaker was laying in the coffin in the casket, and he thought it was like a wax figure.
Yeah. Yeah. See, yeah.
Are you? Oh wait, well, I'm trying to think. What's another like beast? Are you gonna get rid? Okay, well, I ain't gonna speculate on all the RKO's because when you talk about RKO's, you're getting all of them. I'm trying to think. What's another good story of? Oh man, I'm trying to think. There was another good. Oh yeah. Are you gonna get rid of when Triple H bust up in Randy Orton's eyes and beat the shit out of him?
Oh,
are you
shit! I forgot about that.
No, you cannot. Randy Orton is not leaving.
No.
Better yet, the second greatest finisher. Oh, you getting rid of that motherfucking punt kick?
Yeah, hell no.
No, you're not getting rid of Randy Orton. You can't. And then Edge. One of the greatest TLC matches, one of the greatest spots in WWE is him spearing the hell out of Jeff Hardy while he was hanging on that belt.
Yeah,
you can't get rid of.
You can't. That shit was beautiful.
Number 2 reason why you can't get rid of Edge: one of the best entrances and theme songs.
That's true.
And then boom, you get rid of Edge or Randy Orton. You're getting rid of one of the greatest tag teams ever assembled, Rated RKO. You cannot get rid of either one of those guys. You cannot.
Yeah.
And then this is one of Edge's greatest. Oh, the Edge and Lita duo.
Yeah.
You can early 2000s. You cannot get rid of Edge and Lita duo.
Yeah.
And then one of the greatest feuds in the world that a lot of people forget, when he kidnapped Paul Bearer.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That shit was cinematic.
That shit was beautiful.
Ed should have got an Oscar for that shit.
Kane! Help me, Kane!
Yeah. Bro, that was a part.
Oh my god.
That was a part where Ed ran over the wheelchair they had Paul Bearer tied into. And Kane was like, Paul, there was a mannequin. And he backed up. And he looked at Kane and gonna say, whoops. And drive off. You cannot get rid of Edge.
God.
You cannot get rid of Edge. There's too many iconic things outside of the ring.
Yeah.
Now, Batista. I'm not shitting on Batista.
Yeah.
I do not want to give up one of the greatest entrance songs and arguably one of the greatest finishers.
Yeah.
I like that Batista bomb.
Yeah, Batista bomb. Yeah.
Now I will say this: I hate the. Well, you know what? I can't get this up because I was a big Rey Mysterio guy back in the day. When he turned his back on Rey Mysterio, hit him with that swift ass clothesline. Yeah, I get that up.
He said, I get that up.
Yeah, I get that. That shit ain't me heated.
I get that shit up.
Hey, Jacoby, I know you was heated too, nigga. When Batista the hell out of Rey Mysterio.
That shit that was in, but then hurt a nigga's feelings. Like, God damn it.
Man, like it's
shit.
Man, Batista had a great run, but it's it's just he don't have like a lot of. He has memorable stuff, but it's not as memorable as other three.
As the
So
other,
I
the other
can't
three.
Get
Man.
rid of.
You can't beat the other three, man.
I can't.
Now
the only way I would get rid of Jeff Hardy if we were basically solely off of his addiction and him constantly leaving and then coming back and leaving and then coming back.
Yeah.
Then I would be like, yeah, Jeff Hardy can go.
Yeah, now if it was just out of the three, just them three, Randy Orton, Edge, Jeff Hardy, then yeah. But if you got that fourth option,
Yeah.
if you got that fourth, yeah, you can let go of the other one instead of those three. But yeah, no. That's all I had about that one. I just wanted to see who you would pick out of them.
I think it's a good. You know what? The next week episode we're gonna do the exact same thing, but we're gonna leave it off with this topic so we can think about it, and then we're gonna sign off. All right. So out of these four big guys, who would you get rid of? And he rate. Dang, that's gonna be two. No, I gotta make it hard. Out of these four, who would you get rid of? And we're gonna sign off with this. Undertaker, Mark Henry, Big Show, Kane.
Oh my God.
All right.
Oh,
that's gonna be next week's topic. Well, that's gonna be next week's starting topic after we do the scenario, and then we're gonna jump straight into that topic. All right. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna sign off.
Appreciate it.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and then y'all make sure y'all tag TNC so that way they can see it and hopefully get that 5-on-5 going.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna clip it and I'm gonna post it on TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it as well. Y'all follow our Instagrams and TikToks, and we'll see y'all.
Yeah, we need to put that somewhere. Put your finger yours right there.
Lord have mercy, I gotta do some really good editing now.
My Instagram and TikTok gonna be right here.
Lord, I gotta figure out how to do that. I think I can be able to do it.
Just put it anywhere. Shit, we just be sitting up here for it.
All right, y'all.
But all right, y'all, we signed out.
All right.
Good butt.
All right, now let's go get that $200 tomahawk.
Oh my gosh.